Hi guys, Harrison here with the Way of Christ Ministries. We're continuing on with our 24 Days of Christmas, 24 chapters of Luke series. Today is the 13th, and so we are in Luke chapter 13. I want to encourage you to be reading the entire chapters with us each and every day. Today I'm going to be taking apart from Luke chapter 13, starting in verse number 24. Christ is talking here to some of the people that have gathered around him as he's been journeying on his way through these old villages. And he says, "Strive to enter through the narrow gate, for many, I say to you, will seek to enter and will not be able to. When once the master of the house has risen up and shut the door, and you begin to stand outside and knock at the door, saying, 'Lord, Lord, open for us,' and he will answer you and say, 'I do not know you. Where are you from?' Then you will begin to say, 'We ate and drank in your presence, and you taught in our streets.' But he will say, 'I tell you, I do not know you. Where are you from? Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity.' There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth when you see Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the prophets in the kingdom of God, and you yourselves being thrust out. They will come from the east and the west, from the north and the south, and sit down in the kingdom of God. And indeed there are those who are last, which shall be first, and there are first, who shall be last." So Christ here is talking about those who say they believe, but don't truly believe. Those who don't have a relationship with God. Those people that show up on church but don't ever act in faith. They don't ever do anything. Now it is true that we are not saved by works, but faith without works is dead. If you are truly faithful to God, then you will act upon it. And you're not the other way around. You don't do acts to prove that you are faithful, but your faith will make you act. And just as he says here, there will be those who are first and those that will be last, and those that are last shall be first. There will be many people that come to God that have suffered greatly in our lifetime or their lifetime, and they will be made chief amongst God's people, for they have suffered greatly for his will. And all this, Christ seeks to tell people that you need to be true and earnest about your intentions. He says that the way is narrow. Many will seek to come, but only few will enter. Such is the way of faith. Many will seek to find it. We have many false religions and hopes out there that try to provide another way, but there is no other way. For Christ said he is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one shall know the Father except by him. And that is the truth today. I want to encourage you to read Luke chapter 13 today. We've got all sorts of good parables in here. A lot of Luke 13 deals with faith and being in a true spirit to Christ. So I want to encourage you to read chapter 13 today and join us tomorrow in reading Luke 14 and the rest of the book of Luke on our 24 Days of Christmas. Have a blessed day.